Hey, good morning, guys. It's Sunday. Your normal model cars and coffee, I guess you would say. I've already had my coffee. So, yeah, this is just about model cars. If you watched my last video, I mentioned that I got a gift in the mail. And a surprise gift. And this is it. This is what I got in the mail. One of the subscribers, Mac Powell, I'm not sure what he goes by on YouTube, but that's the guy that sent me what I'm about to show you. Now, one of the items is in this box. Of course, I put it in this box to show you how small this thing is, but I'm excited. And of course, I'm going to have a train coming by any moment. So it's going to kind of get a little noisy, but I'm going to try to do this with that train. So give me just a second. I'm going to pause the video. You won't even notice it. Hang on just a moment. Okay, so train has gone by. Let's see if we can continue with this video. All right, so like I said, Mac Powell, subscriber to YouTube, my YouTube channel. Some of you guys may know him. He sent me an email, said, hey, I have something that I think you'd be interested in owning and building. I'm not going to do anything with it, so I'd like to send it to you. And of course, you know, I accept, anybody would accept anything from, you know, model car related or what have you. I mean, people are kind enough to share things with you, give you things because they like what you do. I mean, I see it all the time, but a lot of you guys on the videos I follow, the channels I follow, I should say, it's just a great feeling when somebody thinks enough of you to give you something. But anyways, so what you're looking at now, this has a complete kit in it and a couple of spare parts, spare frames, things like that. I've got the phone sitting on a tripod, so if it's kind of vibrates or whatever, shakes, sorry about that. I'm trying to do the best I can here. But anyways, back to what you're looking at. So this kit and this kit and this all goes together. It'll make sense in a moment. This also, it's not what you think. No, it's not what you think's in this box, which I dig the box. It's pretty cool too. We'll get to that here in just a second. So the Grand National, that's a complete kit. Mac had bought this kit to build that. I know you're like, well, what is that? Hang on, just hang on a second. So he said this is a complete kit, and I really hate to take parts out of a complete kit. I love the Grand National. I've always liked those cars. I always wanted one. So I may have to come up with another alternative for the part that needs to come out of this kit so I can build this kit. So, okay, I'm going to show you what's in this box, and then we're going to talk about what's in this box. All right, so what's in this box has something to do with this guy. And it's a kit, like I said, in my previous video, something I've been looking to build, but couldn't find it. You know, I've looked for it. Just figured any of them that had ever been built or bought, you know, who knows where they went, because they're no longer making what's in that box. So should I show you the box, or should I show you what's in the book? Oh, you know what, I'll show you what's in the box. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll show you what's in the box. What's in the box has to do with what's in this book. And let me make sure I find the right page, because I don't want to show you the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. So this is what's in the box. There it is. Some people call it the Mega Cycle. Ed Roth called it Captain Peppy. It's a resin body. I'm not sure who made it. I tried looking up some information on it, but couldn't find anything. Of course, I'm limited. Like I told you guys once before, I don't own a computer, so what I can find on my phone is about all I could get, and it should work like a normal computer, of course, but I haven't found who actually made this resin body. I've already started cleaning it up. I opened up for the wheel wells, or for the axles, I should say, suspension, and I cleaned up a little bit of rough edging. It was a rough cast, but still, I've been wanting to build one of these to go along with the rest of my Ed Roth style or Ed Roth model kits. So finally, Mac, thank you. That's awesome. All of this stuff is, but that's what this is about. So the bike that's in here will actually go on the back. This is what I'm building. Like I said, some people know it as the Mega Cycle, but it's Captain Peppy, and I guess the Mega Cycle. But I want to build it, Ed Roth's version of it, before it was restored, and I'm looking up that information, trying to locate exactly what it was supposed to look like exactly, and I'm assuming this one's it. There is another picture where it's been restored, if you can see that. I'm trying to keep from bumping the camera here, but yeah, that's where it was restored. Changed the wheels, painted graphics, bike. I like the original version. To me, it's just more authentic. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, the motorcycle, it's got a complete kit in here, and of a Triumph that has to be modified to look like the bike. And then of course there's a couple of extra frames and little motors, parts like that in here. The Buick Grand National, well, that's what was in this. It was a Buick 6-cylinder. That's what Ed Roth had put in this thing. So that's the whole purpose of this Grand National kit, is just to pull the engine out. But look, it's a complete kit. It's a Buick Grand National. I don't want to take from the kit, you know. But I could always drop in a different engine in that if I had to. But either way, so yeah, these three little things here are to build this. So yeah, I'm excited. I've already started, like I said, I've already started sanding on the body, filing out a lot of the rough details, rough casting. All right, so now that's been shown, you curious about this box? Well, what's in this box is not what you see. What's in this box is just a bunch of bits and bobs and pieces here and there, but there's some really cool stuff in here. Of course, there's a complete bed from the Wedge. You can always do something with, sorry about that. You can always do something with that, right? Chassis for a race car. You never know. Yeah, could always do something with that. I'm not a NASCAR fan or any kind of race car fan when it comes to this type of racing. But check this out. Now, this is an older kit, and the only thing it's really missing is it's missing one wheel. Looks like it's only got one wheel, Tommy. No. It's got the other two for the front. But and it's missing the engine. No big deal. You know, we can build that. Top part of the door frame is broke off. It's not in the box, but in the box, I don't want to pull all these out. But in the box is a bunch of bits and bobs and pieces and greeblies, if you want to say, you know, to build that next futuristic space transport truck or something like that. There's a lot of great stuff in here, a lot of good stuff. So yeah, this all came from one subscriber. Now I've had other subscribers send me things before, and I try to remember to make a video and show you guys, show those guys my appreciation. So if I've missed you, hey, listen, I do apologize for that. It's not my intent to discard anything that anyone's ever done for me. It's just sometimes everybody gets busy, we forget, and I can't remember what was what sometimes, you know. Old people, I call it old people suck, because it's not the age, it's the stuff that comes with the old, the memory loss, the aches and pains, that sort of thing. That's why I say old people suck. We just catch a lot of grief. But I wanted to share this stuff with you because, like I said, it's awesome to have somebody think of you enough to send you something and share what they have, you know. And that's exactly what happened here. Mac thought, hey, Tommy would appreciate and probably build this little thing. Look how small it is. Now I don't have super huge hands here, but yeah, that's a little bitty. When you put wheels beside it, it looks like you're putting 1/25th scale parts to a 1/32nd scale model kit. But you know, that's the way it is. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to share with you what was shared with me. And yeah, that's my Sunday morning model cars and coffee. I hope it was interesting to you. I hope it was worth my last video saying you guys got to stay tuned and watch the next video because I think you'll dig it. Well, I hope you do. I hope you appreciate it, because like I said, look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 buildable kits right here. And dude, that's awesome. You know me, I'll have them all done in roughly about 6 days. No, not really, but I'm definitely working on this one. So stay tuned. And this one here is on the bench. It's going to take a little time to finesse it. I've got to build a chassis. So I've got to do a lot of research. And then there's the cycle. You know, the motorcycle's got to be built as well. But this, man, I can't say it enough. I really appreciate it, Mac. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. And let me give you another part of this story. So Mac and Gary Seeds, they're friends. I'm not sure how long they've been friends or what have you, but how far they go back. But if I understood the story correctly, Gary owned this. And then Gary gave it to Mac, if I understand correctly, along with a cycle or something like that, or maybe they did a trade. And then Mac's had it for several, I don't know, months, years, I don't know. Hadn't got all the information on that yet, which is what I was wanting to do, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys. But anyways, and then from what I understand, Mac had called Gary and said, hey, listen, you know, I'm not going to do anything with this. If you don't want it back, I'd like to give it to Tommy. So, of course, Gary was saying, absolutely. That idiot would probably break it, but yeah, go ahead, send it to him. You know, good luck. Hopefully it makes it. You know, who knows? Sorry about that, Gary. I was speaking for you. You probably used better words than that. But anyways, so yeah, those two guys collaborated together, and I ended up with this. And it's going to be, yeah, one way or the other, it's going to be completed, and it's going to look as close to what it's supposed to as I can possibly pull off. Anyways, it's a long video, longer than I've ever made. You guys be safe. Sid, hang on a second. I'm making a video. I know, but you got to hang on a second. That's the cat. All right, so you guys be safe. Have a great Sunday. Stay blessed. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.